For over 50 years, that's half a century, Dr. Simon Mills has been a pioneer in herbal medicine. So today we're going to dive into his work, and what we're going to uncover is a really simple but powerful truth. Some of the absolute best remedies for our health, they might not be in a pharmacy at all. They might just be hiding in plain sight, right in our own kitchens. Let's get into it. So let's just kick things off with a pretty challenging question. We reach for pills for just about everything, right? But what if that convenience? What if it comes at a cost we haven't really been paying attention to? This is really the heart of the modern medical dilemma we're about to unpack. All right, to really understand this dilemma, we have to look at the price we're paying for all this convenience. And a great place to start is by looking at the staggering issues behind one of our most common treatments, antibiotics. So what's with this huge number? 236 million. I mean, wow. That is how many antibiotic prescriptions U.S. doctors handed out in 2022 alone. To put that into perspective, that's like 7 prescriptions for every 10 people. The scale of our reliance on these things is just massive. And here's the consequence. 1.27 million global deaths. And these were deaths directly caused by antibiotic resistance back in 2019, and the numbers have only been climbing since. The World Health Organization actually calls this one of the biggest threats to global health. It makes one thing really clear. Our quick fixes are starting to lose their power. So how did we even get here, right? How did we get so disconnected from the natural medicine that humans relied on for literally thousands of years? Let's take a quick look at the historical shift that took us away from nature and straight to the pharmacy. For most of human history, every single community had its own local plant wisdom. But then, as we all started moving into cities, new diseases popped up, and those gentle herbs couldn't always keep up. So we turned to stronger mineral-based poisons. And from there, well, the pharmaceutical industry was born. They started packaging these potent compounds into pills, branding them, and, well, we drifted a long, long way from the remedies growing in our own backyards. Okay, so if we want to reclaim that wisdom, we first have to reframe how we see our own bodies. Dr. Mills focuses on 3 core concepts that can completely change how you approach your health. It all starts with this ancient idea from Hippocrates. The line between what's food and what's medicine is way blurrier than we think. The bright colors in your fruits and vegetables, the spices in your cabinet, they're not just for flavor. They have seriously powerful medicinal properties. Next up, let's talk about the sheer power of our microbiome. These trillions of bacteria living in your gut, they aren't just passive helpers. Get this, we have more of their cells than our own cells. They're a massive part of our immune system, our metabolism, even our brain function. In so many ways, they basically run the show, and feeding them well is absolutely essential. Now, this brings us to a major mindset shift. We're all taught to see inflammation as the enemy, right? It's something to be crushed with a pill as fast as possible. But Dr. Mills argues it's actually one of our body's most powerful defenses. It's a healthy, natural signal telling us there's a problem. So instead of just silencing it, maybe we should be asking, okay, what is my body trying to fix here? So with that new framework in mind, how can we actually start applying this stuff? Well, it turns out your kitchen is already a powerful pharmacy, and it's filled with simple and seriously effective remedies. Feeling that first little tickle of a cold coming on? You know the one. In the language of traditional herbalism, that feeling is a cold energy, and the best remedy is to create warmth. This simple tea does exactly that. The ginger and the cinnamon actually stimulate a reflex that opens up your blood vessels, creating this immediate warming sensation that helps your body fight back. It's simple, it's ancient, and you know what? It works. Garlic was once known as Russian penicillin, and it's a fantastic example of a natural remedy that works with your body, not against it. See, while antibiotics can wipe out both good and bad bacteria, kind of like carpet bombing your gut, garlic is a powerful prebiotic. It actually feeds the good guys in your gut while its antimicrobial properties go after the bad guys. It's so much smarter. Yes, you are reading that correctly. According to Dr. Mills, dark chocolate, and we're talking the good stuff, 75% cocoa or more, is one of the best medicines around for long-term brain and cardiovascular health. I mean, studies have shown it can improve blood flow within minutes of eating it. So a little bit a day, it's actually a powerful preventative medicine. How great is that? So all of this brings us to the core philosophy behind this way of thinking. It's not really about finding a magic pill, whether it's plant-based or not. It's about something much deeper, building a foundation of resilience. Okay, so after looking at the problems with modern medicine and the incredible wisdom of these ancient remedies, what's the single most important idea that we should all walk away with? And here it is, this beautiful quote from Dr. Mills. The goal isn't to somehow avoid every illness or challenge life throws at you. That's just not possible. That's the sea and the waves. They are inevitable. The real goal is to strengthen your body and your resilience so you can navigate those waves with strength. It's all about building a better boat. So the only question left is, what are you going to use to build yours?